In all you're getting, get wisdom. And if it costs you everything, get knowledge. Facebook, it's not a good morning, it's a great morning. Side note, many of you may be wondering, what's the purpose of this YouTube page? For those of you who may not know, I'm a licensed therapist, certified in EMDR. I have more than my fair share of amazing clients and not enough time in my day to gather more. Well, here it is. Somewhere about 7 years ago, it may even be further, since I've been doing this gig for about 18 years, I would find myself with these interesting downloads. I start calling them fireflies. It would be interesting nuggets that my clients found enlightening and would say, you need to write a book. Well, that hasn't happened. Yet. Nonetheless, since this phenomenon kept happening, I decided to let other people in the room in my head where these downloads are coming, that are not only enlightening to the hearer, but more importantly to me. Okay, enough of the backstory. What's the download for this morning? Harnessing power is better than control. Well, what does that mean to me? In the times that I've worked with thousands of clients over the years, I have not met a single client that did not struggle with anxiety of some kind. Even if the anxiety morphed into a secondary depression that became more expressed, more apparent. So, what does that have to do with harnessing power? Hold your bladder. I'm getting there. I know we're a little impatient this morning. Anxiety is born out of a feeling and awareness that something is out of our control. We don't feel the same whether it is actual safety, perceived safety, or just unpredictability. As a result, we wrestle in our minds and our lives to coerce, to manipulate, to force some controls, some outcomes to create safety in our world, to make it more stable, more predictable. Now, I'm sure many of you would agree that more often either it works, but later it doesn't work. Ask any parent who has a teenager. Or it doesn't work at all, and it creates a syndrome of distress, impacting our eating, our sleeping, our physical health, relationships, career, family dynamics, etc., etc. So you may be thinking, okay, well, what am I supposed to do? Well, this is where we think about the principle of harnessing power. Now, science says energy is neither created nor destroyed. Yes, yes, and more yes. It's just morphed into different forms to achieve amazing things. So how does this apply to life? Think of a situation. Perhaps that you didn't like the status of how things were going in a relationship, especially the big C, communication, right? How many people can attest that they are successful at trying to make their partner talk, to tell you things, what's going on? Okay, it doesn't work. Why? Because we're attempting to control the situation to get what we want, even if it's a good thing, because we feel like we are responsible for the outcome. We are not. Now, we are responsible for the expression of our moods and the decisions that we make. Full stop. I want to share with you how to rewire your thinking to engage in harnessing power that is present and have it shift in your favor. Pause. This is not a magic trick. This is not ad range dressing solution. This is definitely not for the faint at heart. This is, however, for the this is not working and I'm ready to do better and be better. In the next segment, I want to break down what it actually looks like, beginning to end. So, stay tuned.